Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 24 short format review. So, Kodiak Premium Straight. What is it? Taking a look at the lid, it is all metal, thin raised rim in silver. Kodiak is raised in white. There are slight raises for the other borders, except for this half circle up top here. Everything else is flat to the can. The background color is pretty darn close to just flat brown. There is a red tinge to it if you have it in the proper light, but it is pretty much brown. Side banding. This is manufactured by American Snuff Company, LLC of Memphis, Tennessee. You got Kodiak branding and the striped band. You see this on Kodiak products. There's an American Snuff Company branding. You see this set up on Kodiak products, and Hawkins is also the same way. Then you have barcode. On the back, you have the flavor up top. Then underneath that, the fact that it is 100% U.S. tobacco and sale is only allowed in the United States. In the black band here, you have the date code. The important letter and number is the last two there, F9. F corresponding to the number, which corresponds to the month. So that is June 2019. These products should be 5 months and then pulled from shelves. So this is good through the end of November. Then Kodiak branding and the warning label. All right, so I'm going to cut into this. Bands are a little bit rubbery. Doesn't really pose a problem, except for sometimes where they come over on themselves around the barcode. This one was not an issue at all. This is a long cut product. Oddly, it does not say that anywhere on the can. I did double check for this review, because some of the things on this can are set up a little differently. For instance, they have the net weight, 1.2 net weight ounces, on the front of the can right there. The sale only allowed in the United States is on the back of the can. This stuff is usually found on the bands. So that's what you're looking at. I'll try to get a little light on it. It is looking, for an American Snuff product, fairly moist. It is basically what it looks like on my camera. There's a slight brown tinge, but it's pretty dark stuff. Smell off the can is a classic straight. It's not quite as classic smelling as the Skull Classic straight, but it's along that line. There's no smokiness registering. There's nothing tangy. There's a little bit of sweetness you can detect, but this is basically a classic straight in the vein of, let's say, Skull Classic, Grizzly straight. I'll tell you what, though, this is a lot more moisture with this right now than the regular line Grizzly product. So that's really not big enough. It pinches really well. I mean, I don't know why I just pinched that a little bit. I'll probably have to do a filler here, but okay, and I'm back. Okay, it is a classic straight flavor. There's none of the smokiness of the Dark Select or of like Copenhagen straight. There is no tanginess of the Stokers. I usually lean away from the classic straight flavor, usually because they tend to be drier. The other classic straight flavors are Skull Classic straight and the regular Grizzly line premium straight. Both of those products, no matter how within date I get them, always tend to be drier. This right now, it's all right. but the moisture level's way up. It's spitting. The moisture level, I'm not saying it's wet like Stoker's, but it's considerably higher than any regular line Grizzly product that I've gotten lately. And with the exception of the recent peach review from Skull products too. So really, I don't think I have so much of a problem with the flavor. It's just the flavor usually co-inhabits a can with dryness, and I do not like that. This one though, it's all right, but it is a classic straight flavor. No tang, no smoke. The cut on this stuff is great. It's soft, but it stays firm in the mouth. No complaints there whatsoever. You do want to note, though, these other Kodiak products, with the exception of the wintergreen, they are all put out there as regular nicotine levels products. Everybody knows that Kodiak wintergreen has a higher nicotine than basically any and all dip. Not so with the whole line. These ones are regular, in line with Grizzly's premium, the regular line series. Okay, so you have a really nice looking can. Okay, even the banding is appealing, although, I mean, brown is not my favorite color, obviously, but the can and presentation is great. The cut is good. The product's consistent in the can. Moisture level was good. Flavor isn't my favorite, but as long as the moisture level's up there, it's all right. I will use this entire can. And that is what this is. This has been the short format review of Kodiak Premium Straight. It is a long cut in a nice looking can with a good cut. Okay flavor. If you like classic straights, you may really like it. It's okay to me. Nicotine's there. Whole deal. Pretty good. Anyway, I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I will do shout outs on the next longer play video. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.